Emotional control is one of the most important aspects of mental strength. The ability to manage emotions effectively allows individuals to make rational decisions, respond to situations with clarity, and avoid impulsive reactions that could lead to regret. Many people believe that emotions are uncontrollable, but in reality, emotions can be managed with the right mindset and strategies. Those who develop emotional control do not let temporary feelings dictate their actions. Instead, they take a step back, assess the situation logically, and respond in a way that aligns with their long-term goals. One of the key aspects of emotional control is self-awareness. People who lack self-awareness often react emotionally without understanding why they feel a certain way. This can lead to overreactions, misunderstandings, and poor decision-making. However, mentally strong individuals take time to reflect on their emotions, identify their triggers, and recognize patterns in their behavior. They understand that emotions like anger, frustration, or sadness are natural, but they do not let these feelings take control. By developing self-awareness, they gain the power to pause, think, and make choices that serve them better. Another essential component of emotional control is impulse management. When emotions run high, it is easy to make rash decisions that lead to negative consequences. A person might say something hurtful in the heat of an argument, make an impulsive financial decision out of fear, or quit a goal due to temporary frustration. However, mentally strong individuals have the discipline to resist acting on their first emotional response. They practice the habit of stepping back, taking deep breaths, and analyzing the situation before reacting. This self-restraint allows them to avoid unnecessary conflicts, maintain professionalism, and keep their focus on long-term success rather than short-term emotions. A crucial skill that helps with emotional control is reframing negative thoughts. Many people let emotions control them because they focus too much on the negatives of a situation. They dwell on disappointments, setbacks, or failures, which leads to feelings of helplessness and frustration. However, mentally strong individuals know how to shift their perspective. Instead of seeing challenges as roadblocks, they see them as opportunities to learn. Instead of viewing failure as a defeat, they see it as a lesson. By training their minds to focus on solutions rather than problems, they prevent emotions from overwhelming them and making them feel stuck. Emotional control is also strengthened by practicing patience and delayed gratification. In today's fast-paced world, many people want immediate results. They want success without struggle, rewards without effort, and happiness without discipline. However, mentally strong individuals understand that real success takes time and effort. They do not let impatience push them into bad decisions. They resist temptations that offer short-term pleasure but long-term regret, such as procrastination, unhealthy habits, or giving up when things get tough. By mastering patience, they stay committed to their goals and make decisions that benefit them in the long run. Another important factor in emotional control is developing a healthy coping mechanism for stress. Life is full of unexpected challenges, and stress is inevitable. However, people who lack emotional control often turn to unhealthy ways to cope, such as overeating, addiction, or avoidance. Mentally strong individuals, on the other hand, develop positive coping strategies. They engage in activities like exercise, meditation, journaling, or seeking support from trusted individuals. These methods help them process their emotions in a constructive way rather than allowing stress to consume them. Emotional control also plays a significant role in building strong relationships. Many conflicts in personal and professional life arise because people react emotionally instead of communicating calmly. When individuals allow anger, jealousy, or insecurity to drive their actions, they damage relationships and create unnecessary tension. However, mentally strong individuals approach conflicts with emotional intelligence. They listen actively, express themselves calmly, and seek solutions rather than blame. This ability to remain composed strengthens their relationships and earns them the respect of others. One of the most powerful aspects of emotional control is learning to detach from external validation. Many people allow their emotions to be controlled by the opinions, actions, or approval of others. If someone criticizes them, they feel hurt. If they do not receive praise, they feel unworthy. However, mentally strong individuals do not base their emotions on external factors. They develop self-confidence that is independent of outside validation. They focus on their values, goals, and self-respect rather than seeking constant approval. This emotional independence gives them the freedom to make decisions that align with their true purpose rather than pleasing others. Another effective way to strengthen emotional control is practicing mindfulness and emotional regulation techniques. Meditation, deep breathing, and visualization are powerful tools that help individuals stay present and reduce emotional reactivity. When faced with a stressful situation, mentally strong individuals use these techniques to remain calm, centered, and in control of their responses. They understand that emotions are temporary, and by taking a moment to reset, they can respond more effectively. Emotional control leads to better decision-making in all aspects of life, whether in career, relationships, finances, or personal development. The ability to think clearly and act rationally is essential. People who let emotions drive their decisions often make choices they later regret. However, those who manage their emotions effectively make thoughtful decisions that align with their long-term success. They weigh the pros and cons, consider multiple perspectives, and act based on logic rather than temporary feelings. Mastering emotional control is not about suppressing feelings or becoming robotic. It is about acknowledging emotions, understanding them, and managing them in a way that leads to positive outcomes. When individuals develop the ability to regulate their emotions, they gain power over their decisions, relationships, and overall well-being. Emotional control is a foundational skill for mental strength, and those who cultivate it set themselves up for success in every area of life. Resilience is not something people are born with. It is developed through experience, perseverance, and a willingness to confront difficulties head-on. Many people spend their lives trying to avoid hardship, thinking that if they stay in their comfort zones, they will remain safe and unbothered. However, avoiding challenges does not make life easier. In fact, it often makes it harder in the long run. Every difficulty avoided is a lesson missed, and without lessons, there is no growth. True mental strength is built through struggle, failure, and the ability to stand back up after setbacks. One of the biggest mistakes people make is viewing challenges as threats rather than opportunities. When faced with adversity, many people become discouraged and lose motivation. They see obstacles as signs that they are not meant to succeed or that the path they are on is too difficult. However, mentally strong individuals understand that challenges are a natural part of growth. Instead of fearing them, they embrace them. They know that every difficulty they overcome adds another layer of strength to their character, making them more capable of handling future hardships. Resilience is developed when individuals learn to push through discomfort instead of running away from it. Life is unpredictable, and difficult moments will come, whether one is prepared or not. Those who constantly avoid problems only make themselves more vulnerable when adversity inevitably strikes. On the other hand, those who train themselves to handle challenges with determination become stronger with every experience. They build emotional endurance, learning to remain calm and focused even when circumstances are unfavorable. They become problem solvers rather than problem avoiders, understanding that every setback carries the seed of a future success. One of the most important aspects of resilience is learning from failure. Many people fear failure so much that they refuse to take risks or try new things. They associate failure with embarrassment, disappointment, and defeat. However, mentally strong individuals view failure differently. To them, failure is not an end point. It is a stepping stone toward growth. They analyze their mistakes, learn from them, and adjust their approach. Every time they fail, they gain new insights that help them improve. They do not dwell on their losses, but instead use them as fuel to keep going. Resilience also comes from having the right mindset. A person who believes that difficulties are unfair or impossible to overcome will struggle to handle challenges. However, those with a growth mindset see every hardship as an opportunity to develop new skills, increase their mental toughness, and prove their strength. They understand that struggling does not mean they are weak. It means they are getting stronger. With every obstacle they conquer, they build confidence in their ability to face the next one. Another key factor in resilience is adaptability. Life is full of unexpected changes, and those who are mentally strong know how to adjust their strategies when necessary. They do not resist change or panic when things do not go as planned. Instead, they remain flexible and open-minded, finding new ways to move forward. They understand that setbacks are temporary and that with enough perseverance, they can find solutions to any problem. This adaptability allows them to stay on course even when life throws them off balance. Resilience is also closely linked to emotional endurance. Many people give up not because they are physically incapable, but because they let their emotions overpower them. They become overwhelmed by frustration, fear, or self-doubt, and decide that the struggle is not worth it. Mentally strong individuals, however, know how to regulate their emotions during difficult times. They do not let temporary feelings dictate their actions. Instead, they remain focused on their goals, reminding themselves that challenges are temporary, but the rewards of perseverance are lasting. A critical element of resilience is self-discipline. When facing hardships, it is easy to look for excuses, shift blame, or procrastinate. However, mentally strong individuals take full responsibility for their actions and choices. They do not wait for someone else to solve their problems. They take charge of their lives, actively working to improve their situation rather than hoping for external circumstances to change. This sense of personal responsibility strengthens their ability to push through obstacles and find solutions. Another way resilience is developed is through building a support system. While resilience is an internal trait, having the right people around can make the journey easier. Mentally strong individuals surround themselves with people who uplift and encourage them rather than those who feed negativity. They seek mentors, friends, or role models who inspire them to keep going, even when the road gets tough. They understand that seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but a strategic move that helps them become even stronger. Resilience is not about never feeling pain, frustration, or fear. It is about not letting those emotions stop progress. It is about pushing forward despite difficulties, refusing to let failure define one's future, and understanding that the only way to build strength is through struggle. When individuals learn to embrace hardships instead of avoiding them, they unlock their full potential. They develop a mindset that is unshakable, a willpower that is unstoppable, and a strength that carries them through any challenge life throws their way. Self-discipline is the foundation of success, and without it, achieving long-term goals becomes nearly impossible. Many people rely on motivation to take action, but motivation is temporary. It comes and goes, fluctuating based on mood, circumstances, and energy levels. Self-discipline, on the other hand, is a choice. A conscious decision to do what needs to be done, regardless of how one feels. Those who develop self-discipline understand that success is not built on inspiration alone, but on daily habits, commitment, and a refusal to give in to distractions or excuses. One of the biggest obstacles to self-discipline is the human tendency to seek comfort and immediate gratification. The mind naturally prefers what is easy, enjoyable, and instantly rewarding. This is why many people struggle to wake up early, stick to workout routines, or stay consistent with their studies, work, or personal development. They prioritize short-term pleasure over long-term benefits. However, mentally strong individuals recognize that growth requires discomfort. They train themselves to do difficult things because they understand that real progress only happens when one is willing to push beyond comfort zones. Consistency is equally important because self-discipline is not about making a great effort once. It is about showing up every day, even when progress seems slow. Many people start strong but quit when they do not see immediate results. They begin a diet, an exercise routine, or a new skill with enthusiasm, but when they do not see instant success, they lose motivation and stop. Mentally strong individuals, however, understand that true success is the result of continuous effort over time. They do not measure progress in days or weeks, but in months and years. They trust the process, knowing that every small step adds up to significant growth. One of the most effective ways to develop self-discipline is by setting clear, specific goals. Vague ambitions like, I want to be successful, or I want to be healthier, do not provide a clear path forward. However, mentally strong individuals set precise objectives, such as, I will read for 30 minutes every day, I will exercise 5 times a week, or I will save $200 every month. These specific goals make it easier to track progress and stay accountable. They also eliminate excuses, as there is a defined action plan to follow. Another key element of self-discipline is the ability to resist distractions. In a world full of temptations, social media, entertainment, procrastination, it is easy to lose focus. Many people spend hours scrolling through their phones, watching television, or engaging in activities that do not contribute to their personal growth. Mentally strong individuals, however, prioritize their time wisely. They set boundaries, limit unnecessary distractions, and stay committed to their priorities. They recognize that every moment spent on unproductive activities is time taken away from their goals. Developing self-discipline also requires mastering one's emotions. Many people allow feelings of laziness, boredom, or frustration to dictate their actions. They say, I don't feel like working out today, or I'm not in the mood to study, and they let these emotions take control. However, mentally strong individuals understand that action comes first, feelings follow. They do not wait to feel motivated before doing what needs to be done. Instead, they start the task, knowing that once they take the first step, motivation often follows. Another crucial factor in maintaining self-discipline and consistency is developing strong habits. Success is not about making a few big decisions, but about the small daily choices that accumulate over time. Mentally strong individuals focus on building good habits that support their goals. They wake up at the same time every day, follow structured routines, and make discipline a natural part of their lives. They understand that habits remove the need for constant decision-making, making it easier to stay consistent without relying on willpower alone. Accountability is also an important tool for maintaining discipline. When individuals hold themselves accountable, either by tracking progress, setting deadlines, or having a mentor or accountability partner, they are more likely to stay on course. Many people fail to remain disciplined because they have no consequences for their actions. However, mentally strong individuals create systems that ensure they stay responsible. They track their habits, celebrate small wins, and seek feedback to ensure they are always improving. Self-discipline also means learning how to manage time effectively. Many people believe they do not have time to work on their goals, but in reality, they are not managing their time well. Mentally strong individuals plan their days in advance, prioritize their tasks, and eliminate unnecessary time-wasting activities. They know that time is their most valuable resource, and they refuse to waste it on things that do not contribute to their personal growth. Failure and setbacks are inevitable, but self-discipline ensures that individuals do not quit when things get tough. Many people give up at the first sign of difficulty, assuming that failure is a sign they should stop. However, mentally strong individuals understand that failure is part of the process. They do not allow mistakes or setbacks to break their consistency. Instead, they learn from their failures, adjust their strategies, and keep moving forward. They understand that perseverance is what separates success from failure. Another important aspect of self-discipline is having a strong why. When people do not have a deep reason behind their goals, it is easy to lose motivation. However, mentally strong individuals have a clear purpose. Whether it is improving their health, achieving financial independence, or becoming better in their profession, they stay disciplined because they have a strong reason driving them forward. This sense of purpose keeps them committed, even when motivation fades. In the end, self-discipline and consistency are the true drivers of success. Talent, intelligence, and luck can only take a person so far. But discipline ensures steady progress. Those who develop the ability to control their impulses, stay consistent in their actions, and push forward despite obstacles are the ones who achieve greatness. They do not wait for the perfect moment or ideal circumstances. They create success through daily effort, unwavering commitment, and the discipline to do what others are unwilling to do. Mental strength is not just about physical endurance or the ability to work hard. It is about having control over thoughts and emotions. Many people allow negative thinking, self-doubt, and emotional reactions to dictate their actions. However, those who develop strong minds understand that true power comes from mastering one's thoughts and emotions. They do not allow fear, anger, or frustration to control them. Instead, they train themselves to remain calm, focused, and in control, no matter what challenges arise. One of the most common obstacles to mental strength is negative self-talk. Many people constantly criticize themselves, doubt their abilities, and focus on what they lack rather than what they have. This type of thinking weakens mental resilience and prevents people from reaching their full potential. Mentally strong individuals, however, recognize the power of their thoughts. They actively replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," they say, "I will find a way to succeed." Instead of focusing on their weaknesses, they remind themselves of their strengths. This shift in mindset helps them stay motivated and confident even in difficult situations. Another key aspect of mental strength is emotional regulation. Many people react impulsively to situations, allowing their emotions to dictate their decisions. When faced with criticism, failure, or disappointment, they become overwhelmed, lash out, or give up. However, mentally strong individuals do not let emotions control their actions. They take a step back, analyze the situation objectively, and respond with logic and composure. They understand that emotions are temporary, but decisions can have long-term consequences. By mastering emotional regulation, they make better choices, avoid unnecessary conflicts, and maintain a sense of inner peace. One of the most powerful ways to control thoughts and emotions is through mindfulness. Many people live in a constant state of stress, worrying about the future or regretting the past. This prevents them from focusing on the present moment, which is where true power lies. Mentally strong individuals practice mindfulness by staying fully engaged in the present. They focus on what they can control rather than worrying about things beyond their reach. This ability to stay present helps them reduce stress, make better decisions, and maintain a clear perspective on life. Mentally strong individuals also know the importance of detaching from negativity. Many people allow toxic environments, negative people, and stressful situations to drain their energy. They engage in gossip, complain about their problems, and surround themselves with negativity. However, those with mental strength set boundaries. They avoid unnecessary drama, limit time with negative individuals, and focus on what uplifts and inspires them. They understand that their mental state is influenced by their surroundings, so they choose to be in environments that encourage growth, positivity, and self-improvement. A critical factor in controlling thoughts and emotions is developing patience. In a world that values instant gratification, many people become frustrated when things do not happen quickly. They expect immediate success, quick results, and instant solutions. When things take longer than expected, they become discouraged and give up. However, mentally strong individuals understand that great things take time. They develop patience, knowing that every effort they make is contributing to their long-term success. They do not let temporary delays or obstacles shake their confidence. Instead, they remain focused and committed, trusting that their persistence will lead to success. Another key element of mental strength is the ability to let go of what cannot be controlled. Many people waste energy worrying about things they have no power over, other people's opinions, past mistakes, or uncertain outcomes. This leads to unnecessary stress and anxiety. However, mentally strong individuals focus only on what they can control. They accept that some things are beyond their influence, and instead of stressing over them, they direct their energy toward actions that make a difference. This ability to let go brings peace, clarity, and a stronger sense of control over one's life. Mentally strong individuals also practice gratitude as a way to control their mindset. Many people focus on what they lack, which creates feelings of dissatisfaction, jealousy, and frustration. However, those who are mentally strong train themselves to appreciate what they already have. They keep a mindset of gratitude, recognizing their blessings, opportunities, and achievements. This practice not only keeps them positive, but also strengthens their ability to handle challenges. When faced with difficulties, they do not dwell on what is wrong. Instead, they focus on solutions and what they can learn from the situation. Self-awareness is another crucial aspect of mental strength. Many people go through life without truly understanding their thoughts, triggers, or emotional patterns. This lack of awareness makes it difficult to control their reactions. However, mentally strong individuals take time to reflect on their thoughts and emotions. They ask themselves why they feel a certain way, what is triggering their reactions, and how they can respond better in the future. By developing self-awareness, they gain better control over their minds and emotions, making it easier to navigate life's challenges.